Hey, remote professionals, we have some new job openings here for you today. The first one is going to be a data entry clerk. We have a few jobs we're going to share with you today, guys. We have this data entry clerk, we have a live chat specialist, and we have a few other jobs that are going to be available for you folks. Before we get started, do us a favor, give us a like on the video. It's free, it helps us push our channel out a little bit more. And the more popular that we get, the more jobs that we get posted on the board, and the more jobs that we have available for everyone. So do us a favor, give us a like, subscribe if you want more job notifications. And let's go ahead and go into this one. This is going to be with Moderno Porcelain Works. They essentially do what you would think they do. They work with porcelain. They have large deposits of porcelain, and they install them and use them in construction projects. So in this position specifically, a data entry clerk is going to be responsible for compiling and recording data in the computer systems accurately and efficiently. You're going to verify accuracy and completeness of information entered from various sources, including hard copies provided by team members, internal databases, or other external sources. So, for example, guys, there might be an order that somebody places, a customer places an order and they need X amount of porcelain. You would enter that data into the system, is probably how this is going to be, right? You're working with construction projects, materials. You might even be ordering porcelain in some ways too. So, this would be an interesting opportunity for you. They input data using specialized software and check the accuracy of data to ensure that it is correct and consistent. You're going to communicate with team members, managers, and other colleagues to ensure that the data is properly entered and used for relevant purposes. All right, guys. So for this one, before we even go into seeing what the requirements are, data entry jobs, guys, typically are going to require that you type relatively, fast. Go to our website. We have a new typing test at the top here. Trying to get to about 50 to 60 words per minute. I think we had someone previously mention that they were typing 80 words per minute, and that was the goal for them as far as data entry goes. So if anybody works in data entry and you have any requirements on that words per minute, let us know in the comment section below. Typically, though, 50 to 60 words per minute seems to be working. All right. Duties and responsibilities: accurately inputting and verifying data into computer systems, meeting daily and weekly production targets by ensuring high accuracy and precise attention to detail. We can see here, guys, meeting the daily and weekly production. This is why they like folks who can type fast, because the faster you can type, the more data that you can enter, right? So that'll translate very well. If you type fast, make sure you put that to like the top of your resume for the data entry positions. Entering data into relevant software applications and checking to ensure accuracy and consistency. You're going to clarify unclear and incomplete data, maintain complete and accurate records of data entered, verify accuracy of entered data with corresponding documents, meeting established quality and productivity standards, cooperate and communicate with your team members, and a willingness to learn and apply new skills. As far as your qualifications go, they want you to have a high school diploma, basic computer skills, including proficiency in Microsoft Office. So definitely, guys, any data entry position, if you have experience with Microsoft Excel, put that straight to the top of your resume, along with your words per minute and how quickly you can type. They would like you to have strong data entry skills with high speed and accuracy, excellent attention to detail, organizational skills and ability to multitask effectively, strong verbal and written communication skills, demonstrated ability to work independently. Again, guys, just really any remote job. If you can show examples in your career, or just any job really, where you haven't had to be managed really, and you just kind of work on your own, highlight that as well. That's very important, right? You're working remotely, nobody's there to watch you, so they have to make sure that you're somebody who's going to go out and get it. All right, so this is going to be a full-time position. It's going to work during regular business hours, probably your typical 8 to 5 or something like that. And the position is going to pay $18 to $23 per hour for this one. So definitely a pretty good paying position. And this is going to be full-time, so you should get some benefits too. Let's go ahead and check out some of the other jobs here. We had a bunch of job postings over this weekend. So if you didn't check out our video from yesterday or the day before, make sure you do that after this video as well. There were a bunch of good jobs in that one and those videos too. All right, so the next one we're going to do, we'll go back to a few of these guys, but let's stick on these. This is going to be a live chat agent. This is going to pay $23 to $28 per hour. Same thing we said in that last position, guys. Head to the typing test. See how quickly you're able to type. put that in your resume, and that should give you a good chance at getting an interview. They are seeking a highly motivated and enthusiastic live agent to join their team. The ideal candidate should have a strong background in customer service, excellent communication skills, problem solving abilities, and the ability to multitask in a fast paced environment. In this role, you're going to be responsible for providing great customer service by assisting the clients. A few things that you're going to do: you're going to interact with customers via live chat, email, and social media platforms. Definitely, if you have experience, guys, doing any of this, make sure you highlight that in your resume. And again, we always try to tell you too, don't just tell people in your resume what you did in your job, tell them how well you did it. So, for example, if you were a live chat specialist before, don't just tell them that you responded to customer emails. Tell them that you responded to 100 customer emails per day and had a 98% accuracy rating, right? Sorry about that little notification, guys. It's been popping up lately. They want you to identify customer needs and provide them with comprehensive information, resolve customer complaints by investigating, provide technical support to customers, document their interactions, maintain knowledge of products and services, meet or exceed company customer service standards, and provide feedback to management. This is always going to be a big one, guys, that goes a little bit under the radar, providing feedback. And when you're on the customer support side of things, you're going to see problems arise first most of the time. So if you can go back and give that to the appropriate team, that's going to be helpful, whether it's marketing, product team, various management teams. If you have any projects that you worked on based on, some of the feedback that you gave to management and you got a big win, make sure to highlight that as well. Qualifications: if you have a high school diploma or equivalent or a bachelor's degree in a relevant field is going to be a plus. Excellent written and verbal communication skills in English, knowledge of customer service principles and practices, the ability to work independently and under pressure in a fast-paced environment, strong problem-solving and critical thinking skills, multitasking abilities to handle simultaneous chats and inquiries, basic computer skills and knowledge of database and customer relationship management software, and the ability to work flexible hours and holidays if needed. Just another little tip, guys, right? There are a couple jobs that this company has posted. Make sure to only apply to one. Typically, if you apply to multiple at the same time, it can have a negative impact on your application. So keep that in mind. Just make sure you pick one and then go with that. All right. We have a third one with the same company, Moderno Porcelain Works. This is going to be a customer service, remote customer service, $15 to $20 per hour. And let's just go ahead and go into the responsibilities here. You're going to schedule and ensure all customers have clear project timelines. Assure all team members that have a clear understanding of assignments for the day. Maintain all the systems updated clear for the day to operating and reporting. And you're going to coordinate and organize office activities as well. So this is more like an administrator, guy. So if anybody out there has an administrative experience, running an office, something like that, project management, this is going to be right up your alley. 1 to 2 years of sales and retail experience within customer service, strong work ethic and communication skills, independent thinking. They really needed to be comfortable working alone, and they'd like someone who has an understanding in Microsoft Office Suite and customer relationship management software, so Salesforce, Microsoft CRM, Close, who posts on here frequently. Those are going to be your CRM software tools. They want you to also understand the importance of service, strong communication skills, ability to multitask, and friendly and upbeat demeanor. And again, for compensation and benefits, guys, this will be for all the positions we just covered. They're going to give you bi-weekly salary position, 40 hours per week. Benefits, you're going to have health, vision, and dental, vacation and sick pay, and paid company holidays as well. And let's go ahead and check. Let's see. We also have technical support. This job is going to be able to work from anywhere in the world, guys. You just need to be able to work in European or Eastern Standard Time zones. So again, anybody can work this position, okay? It doesn't matter where you're located. You just need to be able to work these time zones. All right, some highlights of this. You're going to be able to work remotely. And they also have a yearly retreat in Thailand, so you'll get a free vacation every year, it sounds like. So get your passport ready if you apply to this one. QuickMail is one of the leading cold email outreach solutions for sending business-to-business cold emails. It's used by small and medium businesses worldwide to reach out to potential clients to grow their business. About the role: as part of the customer support team, you'll be the first point of contact for the users, as well as prospecting users who have questions before signing up. They pride themselves on being highly knowledgeable support representatives with a clear goal to find the best solution. So you will need to be curious by nature and able to solve problems by using logic. So just a quick one, guys. If you apply to this position and get an interview, they are going to ask you a question regarding just your curiosity. Give an example of a time where you were curious and did some further research on something. Guarantee they're going to ask you that. The next one, you'll be expected to spend 20% of your time QA testing, so quality testing, to use your analytical skills to thoroughly test all fixes, features, and enhancements created by the dev team. For both aspects of your role, they might have a deep understanding must be pursued and maintained. They want you to go above and beyond, so their role includes not just being knowledgeable in the software, but also the integrations, HubSpot, Pipedrive, Zapier, and the email ecosystem as well. All right, so this is going to be kind of like a little bit of a mix between customer support and IT almost. Maybe not IT, but kind of software systems and things like that. All right, your responsibilities: solve problems for the users, develop a deep understanding of how quickmail.io works, write technical documentation for the knowledge base, investigate the user's key objectives and driving their adoption, providing training and continued support throughout the highly effective relationship management centered on the customer experience. Then we had to develop a deep technical understanding of the email ecosystem, manually testing fixtures, features, and enhancements, debugging, API testing, and creating bug reports as well. Some must-haves: they want you to be curious, comfortable giving feedback, take informed decisions without waiting for a go signal. So they want somebody who's going to not waiting for approval. They want you to just kind of take charge and go for it. Strong analytical and problem-solving skills, fast, reliable internet, which is always helpful when you're working remotely. Demonstrate that you have a great attention to detail by entering koala when asked about your favorite animal. So if you apply to this job, guys, and they ask you about your favorite animal, they want you to insert koala. So there's a free one right there. What they also want is a fluent English speaker who is also good at writing, grammar, spelling, and punctuation, comfortable working in Europe or Eastern US time zone, and bonus points if you have any of these right here: Ruby, Python, or Selenium, experience working as a QA tester in SaaS or other email software, experience working in a fully remote team, or knowledge in the email ecosystem. All right, guys, if these jobs aren't what you were looking for today, go ahead and check out this last video of more remote jobs we just posted.